Now, Israeli forces have rescued about 4 hostages from the Al-Nuseirat area of central Gaza. The hostages include 3 men and 1 woman who, remember, had been taken hostage by Hamas fighters. Noah Argamani, Almogber Jan, Andreev Kozlov and Shlomi Ziv were reportedly rescued from 2 separate areas in the Gaza Strip. Hostages were kidnapped from the Noah Music Festival in southern Israel during the 7th of October attack. Now, the IDF has said that all 4 hostages are in some pretty good condition. With a renewed ceasefire push in the 8-month-long Gaza war being stalled, Israel, remember, has continued to bombard central and southern areas of the Palestinian Gaza Strip relentlessly, and it has killed 28 Palestinians just in the matter of the last few hours. Through Friday, Gaza saw the Israeli attacks from land, sea and air. Reports say that the Nuseirat refugee camp in central Gaza was hit again a day after the Israeli strike on the United Nations-run school. The thousands of displaced Palestinians were sheltering at the Al-Sardi school, which is linked to the United Nations Agency for Palestinian Refugees, where it came under attack by the Israelis. There was another attack that took place on another United Nations school by the Israelis within a span of 48 hours. The Israeli bombings have come after the Israeli military announced a new ground assault in several refugee camps of the Palestinians in central Gaza. In another Israeli assault, an air attack on a home in Sheikh Radwan neighborhood in northern Gaza has killed at least about 4 people and has injured about 14 Palestinians.
We were sitting in our homes and we heard the sound of a missile being fired from a drone. Then another missile hit as it was fired from an F-16 fighter jet. So when we checked, we found women and children in pieces.
A month after rumbling into Rafah and what Israel said was an assault to wipe out Hamas's lost combat units, there are tank-led forces that have advanced to the southwest fringes of this city that lies alongside the Gaza Strip's border with Egypt. Literally, the whole of Rafah has been invaded upon, and hundreds of thousands of Palestinians have again been forced to flee from Rafah into places which are simply described as uninhabitable. The Israeli offensive has continued in the area. Many Palestinians in Rafah have packed up whatever was left with them and have now tried to shift their tents to a different place. They're again fleeing from a city that they had sought refuge and have now become refugees again to go to a different place. Now, on the diplomatic front, the top American diplomat Anthony Blinken is heading back to West Asia in the hopes of persuading the state of Israel to accept a ceasefire agreement that's been designed to halt the fighting. Now, there's some hope for some moves to provide the much-needed aid into Gaza Strip. The American overhyped pier that was built at a cost of $300 million but was blown away by the wind within a span of a few days after it was constructed has now been repaired and has been brought back to the beach again. The U.S. Central Command has said that food and other supplies will begin to flow soon into the war-torn territory. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.